Hello, Coach Kate community. Today we are going to be doing a full body flow, and all you're going to need today is just your mat. No props, no other equipment, and let's flow. So we're going to go ahead and start with a squat warm up. I'm going to have you guys have those feet nice and flat onto your mat. We want to make sure those toes are nice and neutral in line with those hips. We're going to elongate those arms nice and long down by our sides. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, you're going to send those hips back. Reach those arms forward. Slow and controlled. Drive through those heels. Reach those arms down by your sides. We're going to go ahead and do 10 of these. When you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, send those hips down. Reach those arms forward. Slow and controlled, come up. Now I want you guys to send that weight heavy into your heels. When you go down into your squat, you should be able to wiggle your front toes. That is how far back you're sending that weight into those heels. We got 7. Now, not only are you thinking about weight going into those heels, we're also thinking about that core. So think about pulling that belly button in. Rounding that low back. We're not sending this tension into our back here. We're sending the tension into those glutes, hamstrings, and heels. What's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and sit and hold into our squat. In 3, 2, 1. Sit back and down, hold for 10. Now from here, as we hold the squat, let's continue those arms. Drop the arms down. Reach them forward. Because we're getting that full body today. So even though we're isolating the legs right now, let's get some upper body movement going. In 5, we're going to hold the squat, hold the arms forward. We're going to lift our right heel only. In 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms still, hold the squat. Lift your right heel. Lower the heel for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. You're going to hold that right heel nice and high. In 3, 2, hold that right heel nice and high. Shift your weight to the left. So I literally just took my hips and they are directly over my left heel. We're going to pulse into your hips here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift those hips back. Drop the heel. Right away we lift the left heel. Lower the heel for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep fighting. 6. In 5. We're going to hold that left heel nice and high. In 3, 2, 1. Hold that left heel. Shift our weight to the right. I'm sitting into that right hip. We pulse it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it back on up. Nice job, you guys. We're going to go ahead and transition to work our core here. You're going to go ahead and take a seat. Think onto your right hip for me. Once we come down onto your right hip, we're going to stack knees, ankles, and hips together. We're going to drop down to our right elbow. Real quick, press up and out of your right shoulder for me. So we're not sinking into that shoulder, we're elongating. So even though, yes, we're working our core here, you're going to notice your upper body's going to be working at the same time. So from here, everyone take your left hand, press it down into your mat. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. Press those hips on up. Hold. Now you can keep your left hand supporting you here on the hip or go up towards that ceiling and hold. In 10, we're going to elongate the left leg to the side without dropping those hips. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that left leg. Holding here. You got this. Holds are hard. You want to start moving something, but you are forced to stay in that tension. In 5, we're gonna bend and extend the left arm and the left leg. But let's go ahead first. Elongate that left arm over your head. In 3, 2, 1, you bend and extend. And again, we bend and extend. Think like you're crunching deeper into that left side of your body. We're gonna go for 6, 5. Keep fighting for 4. You got this. 3. We're going for 2. Last one here. No hold, no pulse. We just extend, come all the way down. Nice job, you guys. You made it through the side planks. We're gonna go ahead, come onto our knees for some kneeling upper body. Now, if you're someone who's like, you know what, kneeling's not for me, go ahead and take a seat, crisscross your legs, or go to a full stand. Real quick, let's shake out that attention. Take that nice big inhale, exhale, roll it on out. Here we go. We're gonna hold our arms out to a T in 3, 2, 1. Hold those arms out, pause. Again, it's another hold. Again, when we do a hold, we're like, oh, come on. This is your chance. Get that mental toughness in. Fight through it. Tell that mind, I can do these hard things. In 10, we're gonna slow and controlled reach the arms in front. Slow and controlled open those arms back on out. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow and controlled reach those arms forward. Slow and controlled reach them back on out. Now, because there's no weights in our hands today, we're not gonna make this a perfect set of 10. Purposely, I'm gonna make sure hold our arms up a little bit longer than you want to, because we're using our body weight today. That's what's gonna get us through this workout. Now, if you always wanted to make this workout a little bit more challenging, you can always go ahead and grab some weights. Add some resistance in there. In 10, we're gonna hold our arms out back to that T there. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reach those arms. ISO hold. You got this. Now, if you've been flowing with me this whole time already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you join me for the next flow. In 10, we're gonna slow and controlled drop the arms down to our hips. Slow and controlled lift them back on up to our sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled drop them down to your hip. Slow and controlled reach them back on out. So you wanna make sure that we're not swinging here. You wanna think as if my hands are on your arms and I'm fighting against you guys, whether it's on the up or whether it's on that down. You wanna make sure it's that slow and controlled. What's going to happen is in 10 again, we're gonna hold it out to that T. In 8, we're gonna end with some pulses. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Now from here, you guys pulse those arms up and down at an inch. Little pulses. Final fight of the upper body. But then guess what? We gotta make that body even. So we got those side planks coming up on the left side. Breathing through it. Keep fighting. If you need to close those eyes, close those eyes. Do whatever it takes because you're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow, controlled, bring it on down. Awesome job, you guys. Let's go ahead and go to the left side. You're gonna sit now onto your left hip. Drop down onto that left elbow. Stack those knees, ankles, and hips together. Press up and out of that left shoulder. Right hand supports you down into that mat. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. Press those hips up. Press the hand down on the hip or up towards that ceiling there for 10. In 5, we're gonna elongate our right leg nice and long to the side. In 3, 2, 1. Elongate that right leg, hold. In 10, we're gonna bend and extend the right leg and the right arm. In 5, let's go ahead and first reach that right arm over. In 3, 2, 1. You bend, extend. Again, bend, extend. I want you to think, crunch deeper to that right oblique there. For 6, 5. We got more leg work coming up in 4. Go in 3. You got 2. You guys got this. Last one. And hold. Gracefully come down. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and go to a full stand. Once you come to that full stand, if you're near a wall, I highly recommend placing a hand onto that lovely wall. So some extra support during the series. Our feet are going to be nice and neutral and hip distance. We're gonna go into some calf raises here. Again, roll the shoulders back and down. Grow ourselves nice and tall. Pull that core in. Slow and controlled, you're gonna lift those heels up. Slow and controlled, lower them down. For 10. Now you want to think as if my hands are underneath your heels. Now I'm fighting against you guys as those heels are going back down to your mat. That way we're not just plopping our heels down, we're finding that resistance in there. What's going to happen is in 4, we're gonna hold those heels up nice and high. In 3, go in 2. On this last one, hold them up nice and high, pause. Now from here, drop your heels down an inch and up an inch. We got little heel pulses in 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and control, bring it on down. Now from here, our feet stay parallel. You're gonna softly bend those knees. Tuck into that pelvis. Slow and control without moving our hips. Our hips stay where they are. Slow and control, lift those heels up, pause and hold. So now you're holding a chair squat. From here, you're gonna drop those heels down, lift those heels up for 10, 9, in 8. We're gonna hold those heels nice and high in 7, in 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold those heels up nice and high. Now this one's different. From your hips, we pulse it up and down. In 3, 2, 1, pulse it up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, keep 5 and 6, 5. Feel that burn for 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. Whew. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn to front so you guys can see me. We're gonna create a Pilates V. So we're gonna bring those heels together, toes are out wide, create like a little V shape. We're gonna wrap our thighs out and around, roll the shoulders back and out. Grow ourselves nice and tall, pull that core in. In 3, we're gonna lift those heels. In 2, 1, slow and control, lift those heels. Slow and control, lower down for 10. Really zip with your inner thighs there for 9. Go in 8. Same thing here in 7. We're gonna hold those heels up nice and high. In 6, 5, 4, 3, in 2. We're gonna hold them up and let's go. Hold them up. In 5, we're gonna pulse it up and down. In 3, 2, 1, little ups and downs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it on out. Nice job, you guys. I'm gonna turn back to the side. Stay in that Pilates V though for me. So this one's gonna look more like a plie. So we're still in that Pilates V. You're gonna bend your knees out to the sides. Tuck into your pelvis. Pull that core in. So instead of pushing our hips back, we're tucking. From here, slow and control, lift those heels up without moving those hips. Slow and control, lower it back on down. Sometimes it helps if you just put the hands on the hips to remind yourself, okay, so my hips are gonna stay down, but my heels are the ones that are lifting from underneath. In 5, we're gonna hold those heels up. In 4, same concept here. In 3, we're gonna pulse from our hips, not from our heels. In 2, last one here, let's go. Hold it up nice and high. Now from here, you guys, let's pulse it up and down. In 3, 2, 1, little ups and downs. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, shake it on out. Nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead and stretch out those calves there. What we're going to do is stay lovely at your wall there for me if you're at a wall. Right foot's going to go forward, left foot goes back. You're going to bend your right knee, reach that left heel down, keep that left leg straight. You can, of course, grab onto that wall, lean that torso forward, feel that pull in the back of your left leg. You don't have to have a wall. You can keep your hands on the hips and just lean forward. Feel that stretch there for 10. In 9, we're going to go and switch to the other side. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Left foot goes forward. Right foot goes back. Bend the left knee. Reach that right heel down. Pause and hold. Holding here for 10. Again, if you want to, lean that torso forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Now we did some obliques today. We're going to do some standing side bend. You can open those legs just a little bit wider than hip distance so you have a nice neutral stance. Hands are going to come together. Take a nice big inhale. Arms going to reach up towards that ceiling. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. We're going to side bend up and over to that right side there. Just want to say, you guys did awesome today. You crushed it through this full body workout. Let's bring it back through the center. Go up and over to the left. And bring it on in. I hope to see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Bye everyone.